Hello, all of you sensitives and empaths. This show is for you today, particularly for you. And what we're going to be accomplishing today is finding out what energy is yours and what energy have you taken on from other people that compounds your emotions, such as fear, anger, sadness, pain. We'll probably focus on those, but you can put your own emotion in there, one that's really pertinent to you. But with so much fear around today, it's created its own morphic field, and any tiny pain inside of us connects to that morphic field, and we take that pain into ourselves. Just walking around anywhere, you've got people in pain. Looking at television, which I don't suggest you do too often on the news, you're seeing nothing but pain, suffering, pain. And as an empath, as a sensitive, you want to wave a magic wand and you want to get rid of it. But that's not the way it works, and that pain goes inside of you. And the anger comes from pain too, by the way. If any abuse throughout your life, it triggers anger that builds up inside of you. And it can erupt in the most unfortunate ways. But if you are angry, an angry person inside, other people's anger is going to latch onto yours, and it becomes so much more, and it's not all yours. And the sadness, there's just fear, sadness, anger. I mean, it's just so much of it. So we're going back to understanding that in these shows, we always work on energy, because we are energy. We're so much more than this physical body, which is energy. Subatomic particles of energy vibrating at a very high frequency. That's what we are. And we have this emotional body, this mental body, this astral body, this spiritual body, this etheric body, so many bodies. And we're not even aware of most of them. But primarily, you feel it. Well, you do feel it in your physical. But of course, you feel your emotional, and your mental feeds your emotional, and emotional feeds your physical. And so all of our bodies come into play one way or another in how we feel, how we cope, and how we look at life. So as usual, understanding that we're working with energy, let us talk to the higher wisdom that's within us. Now, all the 50 trillion cells that you have or more all have their own level of consciousness, their own wisdom, their own innate. All connect to Source, God, all that is. Any words you want to use are just fine, as long as it's from your heart. And remember too that every time I say, this show is not about listening and thinking and judging. This show is all about feeling. And that is the way to shift and change through your feelings. That is the way to create and manifest through your feelings. So to think and be intellectual or right brain while you're listening is just not going to give you the same results. So we're working with energy, on energy, and those negative emotions that you have are energy. Whether you picked them up from other people recently, or you picked them up from television, or you picked them up from the morphic fields, it still goes inside of us, and we're not aware. Is that my energy or not? I have to do this almost on a daily basis. If I'm feeling an emotion that's not familiar to me, if I'm feeling a bit down, I'll say, just a minute, is that my energy or not? And then the muscle testing, divine muscle testing, kinesiology, all of these things, I really, really suggest that you learn how to do this, because you can go so much deeper, do so much more clearing, and really help yourself a lot more when you can communicate with your subconscious, your superconscious, and all that is. But we're just going to talk to these emotions, these feelings, as if we're not using muscle testing. So use it if you know how, please do. So choose your emotion, whether it's fear, whether it's sadness, or whether it's anger, or anything else. And we're going to say, and I want you to say out loud after me, remember you're feeling this, and we're talking energy to energy. Anger, fear, pain, that is not mine. Can you hear me? And it will say yes. And say to it, you are not helping me. You are not serving me. Now, I need you to take yourself into a good feeling place. Remember, that's how you connect with theta. You lift up your vibrational frequency. So go to something that feels good. Just do it quickly. Again, don't really think about it. Just the first thought that pops into your head that makes you feel good. And that lifts your energy, lifts you into theta. Now, you're talking to this negative emotion, but you're coming from a higher vibrational place. So you say to it, you are not serving me, you are not helping me, and you're not even mine. So it is now requested by the all that is, by Source, that you transitioned into your healing. And just feel it lifting. It will go. So you just say, go into your healing. Go into your healing. You're not mine. Go into your own healing. You need healing. Go into your healing. All right, now, once again, I want you to say, well, if you're muscle testing, you would test, do I have any other energy that's not mine, that's negative and not helping me? Yes. Okay, even if you don't know what it is it from this lifetime? Answer is probably yes. But you can also get negative energy from parallels, your parallels that you have. And it can be from other dimensions too. But we're dealing primarily with this lifetime, although let's call that in now and say, all energy that's negative from my parallels, can you hear me? And these are other aspects of you with the same soul, all living out their own lives. Science has already discovered this. So these affect us as a bleed over. So say this energy that is not mine, whether it's from the morphic field, from people I've met, from television, from my parallels, you are not helping me. It is now requested that you go into your own healing. Go into your own healing. Do it now, do it now, do it now. And take a nice deep breath. Whew. Just let it go. Let it go, let it go. And now we do some tapping. This is unblocking the meridians, and we hold on to these emotions and meridians in our body. So we're going to tap on the thymus area. And as you tap, you're going to say out loud, any energy in the cells of my body that is not mine, can you hear me? It will say yes. Say, you are not helping me, and I release you with love and light into your own healing. And take a nice deep breath. What I forgot to do was to rate your fear, your emotion, whatever it was. 0 means I have no issue, 10 means I have a major issue. At the beginning, that's when you would rate it. First number that pops in your head, don't think about it. And now you would see if it's going down, because each time you do these techniques, that number will go down, and it needs to go down to 0 or 1. So I keep tapping on the thymus. All these energies that aren't mine, I really don't want you, but I need you to go into your own healing. Leave my space, leave my energy, leave my bodies now, now, now. And just keep tapping if you want. Let them go, let them go, let them go. Now, understanding we're not dealing with anything from your past right now, because those childhood issues are other issues that we certainly don't have time to deal with. But just to check yourself every day, is this energy mine or not? Talk to the energy. It's got innate intelligence. Send it into the light for healing. It seems so simple and so easy, but you're an energy being working with energy, and it works. And you will begin to get relief. You will feel better. You will feel lighter. You will feel happier. You may have to do this many times a day, but that's okay. And now let's bring down a protective shield from the all that is. I now request divine protection around all of my bodies. Protection that connects me with peacefulness and joy. And just feel in that place where that negative energy was that wasn't yours. Bring down that energy in that shield and let it come into your beingness. I trust. I am more peaceful. There is a divine plan for me. And there is. There is a divine plan for me. Everything is for my own spiritual growth, my healing, my transformation. I am taking the high road. And now I am protected. And just say, thank you, universe. Thank you, all that is. And as you do this every day, you become more aware, more sensitive, more open, more connected, and you're going to find that you begin to take your power back, and you begin to feel stronger, and that your life isn't spinning out of control as you center yourself and connect, release, and protect. So thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to being with you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.